from Hawaii, who's a gentleman who was second in this World Series of Martial Arts last year, Dana Goodson, and he's going to have his hands full because he's fighting Monster Man Evert Eddie, who really slayed his opponent the last round, the last bout. But it should be a good fight. Both these gentlemen are quite big. Eddie has all of the moves, but I think Dana Goodson, being the fighter that he is, will certainly try and take the fight, take control of the fight, and he has to get away from Eddie and get good punches to him and get him out quickly.
Monster Man Eddie with no top, and his opponent, a top fighter in Hawaii, Dana Goodson, is wearing a top. Both big men. Dana Goodson, 221 pounds, and his opponent, Evert Eddie, I believe, goes 235.
235, right.
He's a big one. Both very powerful men. Both have scored many knockouts in their previous fights.
And as I sit here and look in the face of Dana Goodson, he looks very, very young. He has a face of a young boy.
I believe Dana's 22 years old.
He's very young, and he probably has a long future ahead of him in martial arts. Two fighters are ready. The referee gives instructions to come and shake hands. Back to their starting positions. The bell will ring and the fight will begin. Here we go. Heavyweight division. Dana Goodson and Monster Man Eddie. Fighters feeling each other out. Stalking.
These heavyweights have got power in either hand or either foot. Boy, they can score a knockout from anywhere, as you saw. Eddie scoring that devastating hooking heel kick to the head knockout in this last fight.
And they're very cautious. You can see that Monster Man is very cautious.
He respects Goodson. There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
He knows Goodson's got knockout power in either hand.
Yes.
He wants to pick a spot.
Fans around us are telling him to get it on. I think they came to see a fight. But certainly not the most exciting flurry we've seen tonight, but
Referee cautioning about a foul going against Evert Monster Man Eddie for kicking while Dana Goodson was on the ground.
Right. In the round one. And I think it's safe to say that round one to the fans here in the sports arena was a bit of a disappointment. They wanted to see more.
Again, that's the idea with the World Series of Martial Arts. They had a couple of street fighters in the first one that claimed to have never lost a fight in their life, and both were knocked out in the first round. So they begin to appreciate the science when they actually get in the ring in ring-controlled conditions. But wrestlers, boxers, street fighters, Tang Soo, Kung Fu, boxing, everything's allowed in a World Series of Martial Arts. Any combative martial art or fighting skill is allowed.
Okay, the first round goes to Evert Eddie, and still the fans don't seem to like that first round. Here we go with a late bell, the second round.
Monster Man Eddie. No top. And his opponent, Dana Goodson.
Fighters both are very, very cautious. Eddie with a kick.
These heavyweights have got to be a little cautious, though, Ralph. They've got to feel each other out because it's knockoutsville if they don't. And they know it. They can't open themselves up. Beautiful kick by Goodson.
And I believe Eddie landed a fairly good punch there. But Dana Goodson, the game competitor that he is still in the fight. I think the overwhelming favorite, at least here among our people, is Monster Man Eddie. But Dana Goodson staying right in the fight.
Absolutely, Ralph. Absolutely right, Ralph. With Evert Eddie being a world-rated fighter, why, he's got to be the favorite in the fight, but he's got a heck of an opponent in Dana Goodson.
And it's the end of round two. And again, the fans show their displeasure by booing here at the sports arena. So the second round ended up in a draw.
they'll have to now tabulate each official's points to come up with a winner on that round, if in fact they do come up with a winner. The point system should eliminate a draw, but temporarily it is a draw for that round. It was officially a draw.
So Everett Eddy has a slight lead going into the final round, with the second round being a draw.
Goodson's got to win this round in order to have a chance of winning the fight.
And if Everett Eddy comes out as he came out in the last fight, he'll certainly come out trying to smoke in this round. He hasn't kicked much in this fight as in his last fight, and you're sitting here wondering when the bum is going to let go, because you know that he is a great kicker, and that's a kick that missed. And in slow motion, you see that flurry of punches in the corner. Look at the number of punches being thrown by Eddy. He's really punching, and there you see that the equipment's, the elbow pad has slipped down almost to the glove, and the referee alertly saw it, called time, and made the adjustment.
Equipment seems to be in order.
So the clock will start. All right, a signal from the referee to start the clock, and here we go.
We're in the third round. Final round of this match. Heavyweight championships, $3,000 on the line.
Monster Man really going after it now, but Dana Goodson's not giving up. Sure if that was a solid blow or Dana was off balance, and the fight is over. The fight is ended, and the fans show their displeasure. Here is that last flurry. Dana Goodson really made a good move by ducking that punch by the Monster Man. The Monster Man came around with a left and caught him. Goodson still retreating. Monster Man missed a strong left. Goodson then fighting off, trying to ward off his attacker, and here we go again with all the flurry of punches, many of them not landing, hitting on the money. By virtue of his first round victory, Everett Monster Man Eddy is a heavyweight champion. The second and third rounds ended in a draw.